Jaylin, Pop's first start, pretty efficient out there. I believe only took one sack and found you guys open when he needed to. How would you assess how he performed?
Well, if you know Pop, you know he's one of the most confident guys in the world. So we had utmost confidence in him, and you see how he produced last week. So, you know, there was no doubt in my mind that he was going to go out there and play like he did.
Jaylin, you guys had 3 pass plays for 35-plus yards in this game. I know that's an area where you guys have had some struggles early in the year. What was working so well, especially doing so with the third-string quarterback?
I think, one, obviously trusting the O-line. You got to have a, solid O-line to be able to complete those downfield passes, but also just trusting Pop, knowing he knows the playbook like the back of his hand, and he can make the throws, and, he did so tonight.
Jaylin, what is it about Pop that tells you he's so confident? Is it just the way he carries himself, the way he
The way
talks?
he carries himself, I ain't going to say too much about it. I'll let him whenever he gets in here talk. But, yeah, just the way he carries himself. And, you never see him hang his head no matter what happens. So, yeah.
You can tell us if you want to.
I'll let him talk about it. Yeah, you can ask him.
Yeah, that 66-yarder, right? I know you guys have so many receivers, and the opportunities are only going to come so often in games. How good did it feel to hit on one of those and find the end zone there?
Yeah, it felt great, man. We saw the coverage. It opened up for me, and, Pop put it on the dime. So, it felt like one of them slow-motion plays, so it felt great.
Jaylin, you mentioned the idea of Pop not hanging his head. You guys didn't get off to the start you wanted. Could you tell that this team was sticking together and was going to stay motivated through the end of the year?
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. We got a lot of old heads on the team, a lot of guys who was last year. Obviously in life things aren't going to go your way, but at the end of the day, you got to stick together and play for your brothers, and that's what we talked about all week. That's what we talked about going in this game. So, that's what we kind of focused on and did this week.
It's a bit of a cliche, but athletes always want to leave a team better than they found it. When you think about where things started with Coach Pry to where you guys are right now, do you feel like this program is trending in a good direction?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I think, especially at the beginning of this year, there was excitement in Blacksburg, and, I think that we can still hold on to that flame, and, there's a lot of big-time recruiters that's going to come in and, take our place, those who are leaving. So I think we did execute that.
On your touchdown, you were in the right slot, I believe. Did they just bust the coverage, or did they not pass you off to the safety?
Well, they were in the cover 4 shell, and Quan, he ran like a little grab route and grabbed the other safety, and the other safety it wasn't his responsibility to run with me, so it was a cover 4 buster, so it worked out perfect.
What does it mean to you and your teammates to beat Virginia yet again?
It means a lot, obviously. This rivalry it runs deep. One of the longest rivalries in college football, and, us knowing that we, hold the weight of a lot of alumni who are betting on us to win this game, and, a lot of fans who need us to win this game. So, it feels great, to, beat UVA.
Jaylin, you were able to get free on that deep touchdown. What was your overall impression of the Virginia defensive backs?
I think they're a good, solid team defensively. Yeah, I'm going to just leave it at that. I think they're a solid team. They had a lot to play for. They have done a lot of great stuff this year. And, I feel like, overall we're the better team, and we proved it tonight. So.
Jaylin, you guys scored on 7 of your first 10 offensive drives in this game. Why was this team able to be so efficient in converting drives into points?
I think we had a great game plan. Shout out to the whole offensive staff, Coach Tebow, Mines, Brooks, all of them. And also, I felt like we executed well up front first and foremost, and, then just making plays on the perimeter. Thanks, Jaylin. Appreciate it.